Hello, I am Figment's computer voice. I am the same voice used with Anonymous, also known as Dave. I was chosen due to most of you knowing this voice, even though Figment has better services to use. This video was made due to Facebook's actions concerning real names and other problems Facebook has going for them. I do not know where to start with this. So let's first cover the real name kick. I have reread their terms of service many times. Still could not see any part of it that states you must use your real name. The closest thing I could find in their terms of service state is in the following statement. On Facebook, people connect using their real names and identities. We ask that you refrain from publishing the personal information of others without their consent. Claiming to be another person, creating a false presence for an organization, or creating multiple accounts undermines community and violates Facebook's terms. Now some commentary. Now that you see the word identities, that means anything you are known by. Then you can add to it, refrain from publishing the personal information of others. What that implies is it is okay to use your pseudonym or alias as long as it is not for an organization. This is one area where Facebook does not follow their own terms of service. There is also when they ran the experiment on people's moods using 1% of Facebook users. Then 6 months after they ran it, changed the terms of service to make it okay. Other things are negative posts get seen by more people than positive ones. Pro-pot gets seen by more than anti-pot. Anti-gun more than pro-gun. Anti-government more than pro-government. They also have a race card they play too. If you are black, you get seen by more people too. Gay or bisexual get seen by more. Religious posts only Christian ones get seen, other religions do not. All this is a way to shape and restructure the way people think and act. It is a form of social engineering. Now they claim that they respect your privacy, but can you trust them when they violate their own terms of service? And photo taking would be a violation of their own terms of service due to publishing the personal information of others. You see, they do not follow their own rules. So how can you trust them? Now the only reason I still have a Facebook account is some things I am doing it is mandatory to have a Facebook account. But the good thing is I will only have to use them for the next year, at the most 2 years. As something you should keep in mind, do not use any site to do group logins, for if you lose one site you lose them all. That is a bad thing. There are other options out there other than Facebook. I do not recommend Google+, for Google will use that information to shape your search results. Yahoo also does the same thing. It keeps people in the dark about things they really should know. I do wish to apologize for doing the video this way, but my dad had a stroke in November of 2013 and he cannot keep his mouth shut, and I am his primary care provider. So most of the time I have to have alternative reason for something to do my real life superhero stuff. Yes, it is a pain, but safety first. One alternative site to think about is RLSHbook.com. I happen to run that site. Call that a shameless plug if you like. It is open to all who want to use it, not just RLSH people. Now what does Facebook say on harassment test? C. Facebook does not tolerate bullying or harassment. We allow users to speak freely on matters and people of public interest, but take action on all reports of abusive behavior directed at private individuals. Repeatedly targeting other users with unwanted friend requests or messages is a form of harassment. Now there's a few people that do this all the time, but Facebook thinks is a good thing if they are free thinkers that are the target of the harassment. Did you know if you are a pedophile it is okay to have a Facebook group or fan page to say good things about that? I know this, for I have reported no less than 100 of them in the last year. If you go looking, you can see many places where you cannot trust them. Just go looking and you will find many YouTube videos or blogs about that. One more thing before I let you go. If you use the Apple thing, you get priority views on your posts and resistant to Facebook punishments. The only reason I can see that is they are in bed. After all, Apple stuff phones home with information about you from your iPod, your MacBook or iPhone.